yeah, we had those brothers on that stage, and for them, I remember them coming up to me and they were like, "Hey, listen, Odell, man, like, really appreciate you. Like, you're having us on the main stage, the A3C." And I said, "Listen, no, we're not putting you on. Like, you earned the right to be on that main stage at A3C. Okay, yeah, some of these other platforms and some of these other websites and some of these other showcases might not want to give that to you, but don't come to me like we're doing you a favor. No, you've earned your right to be performing next to Cormega, to be performing next to Master Ace, to be performing next to Sky Zoo, all these great people. No, you've done that. So for us to be able to see these artists and to put that work in, and then to get on that stage and no intimidation, get up there and rock. I mean, people like J Live coming through and helping us out. That to me defines Beats and Lyrics, because Beats and Lyrics is about hip hop. It's about all kinds of things, but it's about helping people out who are helping themselves. I mean, we get love and shine from some of the big people. I got to put Jay on the spot. I mean, I just watched Black Thought walk up to Jay. Okay, I literally walked up to Jay. He was talking. While he was talking, he pulled his phone out, and I thought he was getting something. Black Thought looks up and takes a selfie with Jay. I said, I should have taken a picture of that. I mean, but he literally, so Jay will never walk around like this, like, hey, I'm sitting here sending a text message with this person, I'm angry with this person. You'll never see that. One of the most humble cats I know. But I'm like, you watch something like that, but the thing is that he and I both were so hyped to watch Yami get on that stage, to watch Black Text, to watch Civil Rights Young Brothers, and you will hear these names again because they're doing big things. And just the gratitude. So I just want to say that right there is that, it's about, you making that first step, do what you need to do. And nobody owes you nothing. Go out there and earn it.
Well, I would say it could go for the history wise, man, it could go, because even though it's a Beats and Lyrics show, we don't just play like hip hop sometimes. It could be an R&B artist, man. Like one of the early days, I can't take full credit, but we've broken like Erykah Badu in the early days of Erykah Badu before Beats and Lyrics was established. We broke in Kendrick Lamar because we were. But once people get, we've had Kanye in the show. We've got, plenty of times before. Kanye was working with Ross Rule on some things at one time. So, but the Focus is dope. And Focus, I was a fan of Focus. It's funny you mentioned Focus. I was a fan of Focus and of Focus's work. And it feels great that actually he's a friend now, like a genuine friend, because he's a genuine guy. So
he did our intro too.
Yeah, Focus did the intro to the radio show. And see, I was a fan of Focus and like his music. I can sonically, I was like, man, there's certain things that Focus does that kind of I picked up on, that I'm pretty sure y'all know, So I picked up on. It's like, man, this dude's dope, and I was like, I had him on the show. We even did a takeover show with everything that Focus does and songs he did for different people and stuff like that. And I think even with Focus, he's so humble to a certain extent that. That people like, man, I realize how great you are. Sometimes I don't want to sound like like a crazy groupie dude or something like that. But I'm like, man, do you realize how dope you are? Right now, anyway, we don't do what commercial radio does, whereas commercial radio may only play a limited selection of cats. We're looking for the Kendrick Lamars, we're looking for the Pat Divs out of the West Coast. We're looking at all these different people, and then we'll play it, and we actually when we do the radio show, we don't just play the song. We're trying to give you a little bit of background information on the artist too. Tweet it out as well. So it can go on and on. I'll say the last biggest artist that we broke, to answer your question, was Kendrick Lamar, because nobody was playing Kendrick Lamar in Atlanta on a regular basis, and we had the first interview with him because we genuinely like what he's putting out there.